It's your man with the plan, Jay Grinds. Today, of course, we are going over new snipe filters as it is Tuesday, man. So the first filter we are going to get into is this LeBron James filter. We did just get 3 snipes like back to back. That was wild. So what you want to do is not set your theme. Type LeBron James hard scope theme endgame and find the cheapest one, which should be going for around 50,000. Let's see. Okay, so 47, 45. Well, I'm pretty sure you can. I just sold all 3 of those this morning in like 10 minutes for 49,750. So what you want to do is set your maximum buyout down to about 40,000 just so you can make some profit. 41,000 if you want to, somewhere around there, man. And then just start refreshing. Anything you see on here obviously will be a snipe. And if you get the point guard LeBron, that's even a bigger dub because he sells for more. But next filter we're going to get into is the Luca Doncic point guard snipe filter. What you want to do, name, hard scope, Luca Doncic, position, point guard, theme, endgame, and scroll up and find the cheapest one, which his price has dropped a little bit. I believe he's going to stay around the 60,000 mark now. Possibly at times you can sell him for a bit more, but it's been a struggle to sell him for even 70k lately. So what you want to do is just go ahead and put your maximum buyout down to like 50,000 and just start refreshing, man. This is my favorite filter in the game right now. It's been my go-to filter. It's pretty great because the small forward Luca or the shooting guard Luca goes for only like 20,000 right now. So people will just look up Luca and throw either version of him up for 20,000. So you get some pretty great snipes on this filter. Next filter we're gonna go over is the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar cheapest filter. So hard scope Kareem, theme, endgame. Scroll up to find the cheapest one, which is going for about 50,000 right now. So what you want to do, 47,000 I guess, set your maximum buyout down to about 40,000 and just keep refreshing. Now all these filters, man, I can't go over every one of them because there's so many, but basically any card that sells for more than the like 20,000 cheapest, you can just hard scope it if you guys want, if you need any card, and because people will look up the cheapest endgame and possibly just throw up any other card like Michael Jordan that sells for more, etc. Next filter we're going to go over is the Giannis point guard filter. So what you want to do is hard scope Giannis, position, power forward, theme, endgame, and find the cheapest one, which is similar to the Luca filter. This is great because there's 2 versions of him and the point guard version is more expensive. It's going for about 65,000. So you want to put your maximum buyout to about 55k. And again, people will look up Giannis and just throw his point guard version up for the same price of his small forward version. So that's why this is a great filter, specifically doing the point guard version. But you can also just hard scope Giannis cheapest, which I believe his cheapest card is going for about 40,000. Let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, so about 40,000, maybe 39,000 you can sell them for. So what you want to do is set your maximum buyout down to about like 35,000, 34,000, somewhere around there, and keep refreshing. That way you make a little bit of profit if you have to sell the cheapest one for 39,000. Hopefully you'll get some point guard ones to pop up, man. That's obviously more MT. Next filter we're going to go over is the Ben Simmons hard scope. Same thing, just search Ben Simmons, theme, endgame, find the cheapest one, which I think is about 85,000 typically. Let's see what he's going for. Okay, so there's one up for 81,000. So assume you can sell him for 80,000. So you want to go ahead and snipe him for 70,000 and below. So set your maximum buyout to about 70,000 and just keep refreshing. Let's see, now we are gonna go ahead and get into some budget filters. What you want to do is set your theme to endgame. This is the endgame cheapest filter. Find the cheapest one, which is going for about 17,000 right now. You can probably sell them for. Looks like these ones up for 17 have been up for a while, so maybe 16,750. So you want to go ahead and set your maximum buyout down to about 14,000 and just keep refreshing. Anything you see on here is going to be a snipe, and you just repost it for whatever the cheapest price is of the card that you sniped. So not all cards only go for 20,000, 17,000. If you get an MJ, Kareem, obviously they sell for more, so just gotta check pricing. Next filter is the point guard cheapest filter. Set your position a point guard, theme, endgame. Find the cheapest one, which I believe is like 26,000 LaMelo. Okay, so 26,000 is the cheapest. So you want to go ahead and set your maximum buyout down to about 20,000, 21,000, somewhere around there, just so you make some profit. And you just keep refreshing. Hopefully you get a Luca point guard, a MJ point guard. There's obviously tons of great cards you can snipe on this filter. This is a really great filter to work on, and it's very comp, but it's not as comp as the endgame cheapest filter. So next filter is similar thing, center cheapest. Set your position to center, theme to endgame. Find the cheapest one, which should be like Magic and KP, for about 30,000, 31,000. You can probably, there's one up for 32,000. That's only been up 15 minutes. You can probably get 32,000 out of these cheapest centers. So set your maximum buyout down to about 25,000 and just keep refreshing, man. This is a great filter. Obviously Taco and Yao can pop up on this filter, which would be insane because they are very, very expensive. More than likely they won't, since they are so expensive, but it is a possibility, man. Next filter we're going to get into is the Grizzlies filter, man. The prices have risen. They are all the way up to about 3,400 cheapest you can sell them for. So set your maximum buyout down to about 2,500, 2,750, whatever you guys are comfortable with the profit aspect, and just keep refreshing. This filter is obviously going to be active for a while, at least for the rest of season 8, because Jaren Jackson Jr. is still in exchange. People still want to do that for some reason, and people are always ripping these endgame packs. Next filter is the contract cards, man. Just go over to consumables, card type, contract, color, diamond. Find the cheapest one, which is going for about 13,000, 14,000, somewhere around there. So just bring your maximum buyout to 10,000 and just keep refreshing. Should be a good filter. Might be slowing a little bit, but it is a pretty solid filter. Next is the Diamond Nike Shoe Colorway filter. Their prices have risen back up a bit, going for about 4,500, 4,600. So set your maximum buyout down to 4,000 and just keep refreshing. It's a great filter. It's always active because these cards are in Triple Threat Online and other game modes. And finally, the last filter we're going to go over is the center enabled filter. Set your position to center, your theme to endgame, minimum buyout to 500, and set your minimum bid up to like 50, 60,000. You do need to own every buyout card, Shaq, the Kareems, Magic, KP. But first things, you set your minimum bid up, and you want to search and see how many cards are up on the auction house. What you want to look for, because these are all the cards the game is going to have to filter out to enable the filter once you enable it. So before you enable, take a search. You're looking for like under 100 cards up, as that will guarantee the filter does work without a scroll. So this is good. There's only maybe probably like 80 cards. So just hit enabled and keep refreshing. On this filter you can see Yao Ming and Taco endgames. Obviously they are crazy snipes, man. But that is the end of the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are only about 30 subscribers away from 1K subs, man. If we could hit that today, I would greatly appreciate it. So if you are new, man, hit a like on the video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. That's it for me, man. Y'all have a blessed day. J Grinds out.